Hey guys, it's Maggie. So today I'm at Stanford University and we're doing some deep question videos on my channel. So today I'll be asking random Stanford students, what is your greatest fear?
I think I'm most afraid of dying and feeling like my life was worthless. So I'd say maybe being forgotten.
Not leaving a legacy?
Yeah, like not leaving my trace or path on the earth.
Like not making a big enough impact, or more of like...
Yeah, it's like if you die and just your name is nowhere afterwards and you just another speck of dust. And I feel like that's a little bit scary.
Okay, gotcha. How about you?
For me, I feel like it's dying alone, and like by alone I don't mean like just not being physically surrounded by anyone, but like not having anyone that like genuinely cares about you or understands you, or like vice versa, not having anyone that you can help and you genuinely understand and provide the same for them.
Yeah. Okay, great answers. Thank you guys.
Thank you. My greatest fear, I don't know. I think just like living an unfulfilling life, I guess. To be like doing something that I'm not really happy with, or just like not being proud of the person I am. That's it, yeah.
How would you describe a fulfilling life?
Fulfilling life, I don't know. It's like adventurous, like making stuff, doing something new, doing something that will like positively impact others. Like I'm really into like science and like STEM and stuff, particularly like biotechnology, bioengineering.
Yeah.
So like I just feel like there's so much potential in like doing something with that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Probably being alone.
Dying, I guess.
Dying.
Pretty much everyone's biggest fear.
a loved one dying.
Same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that explains itself.
Tiffany, what is your greatest fear?
That I think I'm also trying to figure that out. Obviously, like your likes and dislikes, and, like your greatest fear. But like, maybe my greatest fear right now is like being alone, or like oblivion. I guess like being like alone. So I guess like if I lost my family members, that would be my greatest fear.
Yeah.
Or like lost the most important people to me, that would be my greatest fear. So just like isolation is one of the big things. Yeah.
Yeah, completely.
For me, my biggest fear is probably just like, it's hard, like not finding something to do with my life that like brings me that happiness that I want. Yeah.
Like not finding a passion or like an ambition.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, gotcha. How about you?
Like actually declaring a major. I said, yeah. I don't know. Like, I think ignorance is very scary. Like thinking that I know something but actually not knowing it, and like most importantly, like a self-ignorance, like not knowing myself. I think is so scary. Just because like you think like the one constant thing you have in your life is yourself, but if you even if you don't know yourself, then it's like, whoa, like. I think that's pretty scary.
Yeah, completely. And it's like, do we even have a sense of self? Like, is the self even real?
Dude.
And you're undeclared, right? But you're kind of like exploring right now?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Aggressively undeclared.
I think that's good too. I think exploration is like really fun. I think like when you have like a set path, there's like a quote, it's like when you have a set path in life, or like exactly what you want to do in the next 10 or 15 years, you're doing something wrong, or you're living someone else's life.
No, completely. I feel that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're doing really well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right, thank you guys. What is your greatest fear?
Ooh. Do I have a greatest fear? I guess this is a deep question. All right. So my greatest fear, I'm telling a random stranger this is hilarious, would probably be, in the same realm of the Christianity, right? Like people who don't accept that love, right? Because they like don't want to, or they reject it. Like in the end, like they're not gonna be with God because they decided no.
Yeah.
And like that's like the worst thing in my mind that could like ever happen. And then like I know people like that, and like that makes me very like scared and sad.
Know people that converted from like Christianity to like
that didn't like either like didn't convert or like don't believe in that thing. And like it's kind of like one of those things, like just because you don't believe like in like the earth being round or whatever, right, doesn't necessarily mean it's not true. And like you're still, if you try and sail off, you're not gonna fall off the earth. It's not gonna work. You're gonna find the other side, right? And like it's kind of like watching that someone's like going up a bridge and you tell them the bridge is out and they're like, no, it's fine. And then like you just see, and then they just fall off the bridge and it's like, oh no, they just fell off the bridge and there's nothing you can really do about it.
Yeah.
I think my biggest fear is like being addicted to anything or anyone.
Okay. Gotcha.
I think my biggest fear is failure. We go to like such prestigious institutions, but I think at the same time, like it's so hard, like being here, there's so much pressure, not just by like our professors, but also by other students and our peers. And so like failure is something that is so consistent within everyone. And so I feel like that is my biggest fear personally. Yeah.
What do you think like failure is?
Yeah. I think failure really is, again, like I think for me, it's just about not being satisfied with something I did, whether it be a project, a grade, or a relationship. I think it consists of that, just being like sad, or like if like you feel like you look back on it and you feel like you failed at that thing. Yeah.
Gotcha. Like you didn't give your best shot.
100%.
Yeah. Gotcha. So Eugene, what is your greatest fear?
I don't know. It's between zombies and fading into obscurity. I think that like I used to be like Christian, and so like there was the idea of the afterlife, right?
Used to be.
Or for me, this not to criticize anyone else's beliefs, but like after I left the church in like high school, I was like, the idea of dying was a lot scarier. And like I think that's why like I'm pursuing the things I am, because it's like I think those things will make me like remembered for a little longer, you know? If that makes any sense.
You're scared of being forgotten?
Yeah, essentially, I think. Or just like like having my time on earth not extend beyond my lifetime is scary.
But isn't everything going to disappear anyway eventually?
Yeah, but you know, I don't want like pure like complete longevity, but just to know that I've made a mark.
Okay. Yeah, I made a mark in the world. That makes sense. What is your greatest fear?
I mean, I think my biggest fear would be getting to the end of my life and not being fulfilled with what I did. Kind of like not being happy with the decisions, or if I didn't maybe achieve what I wanted to. So just hoping that I can have the most fulfilling experiences now to kind of live my life to the fullest.
Yeah. How about you?
My biggest fears would be like two sides of the same coin. One would be not reaching my potential in life. That would be one fear. And the other fear would be losing myself because I'm just focused on reaching that potential and losing myself in the way. So that would be my biggest fear.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much, Nghia, for helping film. As a professional videographer. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you guys took something out of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.